Hi guys, we are in my beautiful hometown of Howth and I'm joined by the fantastic Bart from Bart's Fish Tales.
Thank you for having me, Donal.
You are welcome, and I'm so excited because we're sitting in this beautiful fishing village, but we're not actually going to cook here, we're going to cook back in the kitchen. And what are we going to make?
A delicious fish pie.
Let's do this. Right, I'm going to fry off some carrots and some celery in the pan, and in the meantime you must tell them about the lovely fish we have.
Beautiful cod. This is cod, and this is actually haddock. It's smoked haddock, and it's those two species are actually out of the same family. And it's beautiful because this has been caught here on the local coast, just before in front of Ireland. But it swims. We have it in the Netherlands, Iceland, Norway. It's the right season. Beautiful, delicious fish.
And in chunks, we're gonna make this into a beautiful fish pie. And the beauty of this fish pie is just how comforting it is. It's a good family meal. So Bart's gonna cut this up into nice little chunks. But in the pan, perfect, beautiful, beautiful. But over here, we're starting off our veggies. I've got some garlic, some carrots, and some celery. And I'm just frying this off until it becomes nice and tender. And then we're gonna make our white sauce. I've also seasoned it up with some sea salt and black pepper. So in amongst here, we're gonna add some more butter. The butter kind of forms this white sauce, so we're gonna melt that in amongst the veggies. Now, I've got some plain white flour that's gonna go in here, and we're gonna make a roux. You know what a roux is, Bart, don't you?
Yeah. So what's important with the roux is like you have an equal amount of butter and flour, right?
Yeah. So in with the plain flour, and with this plain flour, because you're adding it raw in the mixture, the thing is to combine it with the butter, and what you're looking for is to cook it out. There's a tiny bitter flavour you'll get from flour if you don't cook it out. And actually, Bart, I'll ask you to do some pouring duty for me if you can.
I'm sorry?
Some pouring duty.
Okay.
Skehan. Bart is, unless I said...
Hang some milk into the...
Unless, wait. Unless I didn't say it already, Bart's actually from the Netherlands, and so when I'm saying things, I'm realizing that sometimes there's not. I haven't explained it right.
Yeah.
Skehan. So we're going to skenken the milk into the pan. So skenken it away.
There we go. And while I schenk, you keep on stirring.
Okay,
right?
I can keep going. I'm liking that I'm learning a bit of Dutch as well. If you're Dutch, leave us a comment in the box below. And if you're not following Bart, go and follow him. Go and subscribe to his channel for lots of fantastic fish recipes. So now that you've got a creamy consistency, what you want to do is add the flavour in here. So we're going to go a little bit of Dijon mustard. We're also going to go in there with some cheese. How do you say cheese in Dutch?
Kaas.
Kaas. You can use cheddar, you can use whatever cheese you like, but it just adds that lovely kind of creamy texture. There's probably enough salt going on in here. We've got a lot of smoky flavours from our fish, so just a twist of some black pepper. And now we're going to turn off the heat and we're going to get our fish.
Time for the fish?
Time for the fish!
Time for the fish.
Get the fish in.
Here the cod.
Lovely.
And now the beautiful yellow coloured haddock.
Lovely. Okay, we've got our fish, we've got our creamy sauce into a baking dish. So I'm going to try and do my beautiful pouring action here. What do you think of the smell?
Delicious.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit of cheese. It's really. People often say cheese and fish is not going well together, but in this case, it's.
In this case, it works. You know, I think if we did this for any Italians out there, I can see you're going to leave a comment already.
Yeah.
But this is proper comfort food. So you know what? If you want to leave the cheese out, do. But don't kick my ass in the comments, okay? Please don't. So this is good. But now we're going to finish it off with some potatoes. So we have our floury potatoes cooked off beautifully. We're going to go in there with some butter. And Bart, are you going to do the mashing for me? Good man.
Some salt.
A little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper as well. I'm going to add a little bit of milk, and what you're looking for is a really smooth mashed potato, something very creamy. And now we're going to kind of transform this into an Irish style mashed potato. We're going to add some spring onions in here. So that actually the spring onions in here add the extra Irish element. This is called champ. So mashed potatoes looking good. We're going to spread it over the top here and make our nice little topping. I mean, you can see this is a family-friendly meal. This is something that everyone can dive into. Serve it up with some salad and it's a really delicious, hearty meal.
And affordable, right? And you can choose any fish you like. I mean,
with these sorts of recipes, the beauty is that you can use whatever fish you get your hands on.
Yeah.
Our fish pie is done. Into the oven, 200 degrees Celsius. It's going to be in there for 35 minutes and then we get to eat. My fish pie. Looks
beautiful,
good.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's dig in. And the smell is so good right now, so I'm gonna just dive in.
And look at all these layers of colors.
Oh yeah, I don't know how colourful it'll be, but it'll be more of a white kind of. So you just dive down through the layers and look at that.
Beautiful.
This is proper comfort food. I'm gonna try some, you're gonna try some. And look at that, creamy, fishy, potato-y. Oh man, that is so good.
This is really good.
And it's creamy, this is comfort food, and the best thing about it is that this is a dish you can serve straight to the table. Everyone will want to dive in. If you want the full recipe, you can check it out over on my website. Make sure to like, subscribe, go over to Bart's channel and make sure to subscribe to his channel for lots of fish tales, because that's what he's all about. And of course, leave us a comment in the box below telling us how much you love fish pie. We will see you soon, guys. Goodbye!
Bye-bye.